Welcome to News on Face. You're watching today's top news of the day. In today's top news, we are going to discuss about from Ayodhya, Prime Minister Narendra Modi signals outreach to marginalized groups, emphasizes end to slave mentality. So let's discuss about this news today. Ayodhya witnessed a moment of historical and political significance as the Prime Minister Narendra Modi hoisted the saffron Dharma Dhwaj atop of the Ram temple, marking the formal completion of its construction. This ceremony was not only religious in nature but also carried strong social and political messaging, highlighting themes of inclusive and national self confidence. Addressing a large gathering, Prime Minister Narendra Modi described the Dharma Dhwaj was more than just a flag. He said it symbolizes the presence of Brahma and stands for truth and Dharma, representing the victory of righteousness. He also added the saffron color, the Surya Vamsh emblem, the sacred symbol Om, and the Kovidara. Three together reflect the vision and values of Ram Rajya. According to the Prime Minister, the flag embodies the journey of India from centuries to struggle to the modern era of nation building. Modi stated that the entire nation and even the global community is experiencing the spiritual energy associated with Lord Rama. He said the completion of the temple marks the fulfillment of the centuries old resolve and that the emotion wounds carried by devotees for generations are finally beginning to heal. Calling it a milestone in India's civilizational journey, he described the occasion as the culmination of sacrifices that endured for nearly 500 years. A significant part of the Prime Minister's address focused on social inclusiveness. He made repeated references to the Rishi temple within the Ram temple complex, which houses shrines of Nishad Raj and Mata Shabari, figures deeply respected in the Ramayana for their devotion and humanity. Nishadraj, who helped Lord Rama cross the Gangas, and Shabari, who offered berries to Lord Rama with love and devotion, symbolized the contribution of marginalized and tribal communities to India's spiritual heritage. Observers believe the inclusion of these shrines alongside those of a Brahmin sages sends a powerful message of unity and social harmony. It also aligns with the BJP's long-standing strategy of broadening its support base by embarrassing various castes and communities under a unified cultural narrative. The presence of the Nishad Party as the BJP and the growing outreach to tribal groups further reinforce this approach. In another symbolic move, the three members of the Doom community from Varanasi were invited to participate in the flag hoisting ceremony. The Doom community, traditionally responsible for Sarmatian rituals and providing the sacred fire in Hindu tradition, has often remained socially overlooked despite their crucial role. This marked the first time members of the community were formally invited to such a prestigious event, a gesture widely seen as recognition of their societal importance. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi also delivered a strong appeal to free India from what he termed the mentality of slavery. Looking towards the future, Prime Minister Narendra Modi stressed the importance of the long term vision and planning. He called upon citizens to contribute towards building a Vikasit Bharat by 2047. When India completes 100 years of independence, he said the nation must strengthen its foundations for the next 1,000 years and avoid short term thinking that compromises the interest of future generations. Concluding his address, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi reminded the nation that India is a living, vibrant civilization that existed before the present generation and will continue long after. He called for unity, self respect, and visionary thinking, urging citizens to draw inspiration from the idols of Lord Rama. So that's all for today's update. For more news updates, keep watching News on Face.